Ladies and gentlemen, my greetings to all of you. I am very happy that through the Hindu platform, the celebrated newspaper of India, I am getting the privilege to talk to IAS aspirants of the country. We are living in a world where the physical world is being dominated by the digital world. And when the request came to me that I can talk to young friends having the ambition to become civil servants, they gave me a topic to talk about ethical values of civil services or any topic of my choice. I have not to elaborate on ethical values. That is what a civil servant must have always if he has to excel as a civil servant. And by ethical values, in my view, it simply means remain true to your professional ethics. Imbibe the extraordinary values of integrity. Don't fall prey to corruption. And above all, have a heart for the poor and underprivileged whom you are going to serve. If you keep these values in mind, surely you will see a different kind of professional fulfillment. And remember one thing very clearly. India is a democracy, an open society. There are a lot of PILs, RTI, and other forums of accountability. Therefore, if as a civil servant you adopt means which are not fair, then at some point in time you will surely have to suffer. As I say in lighter vein, in the COVID, there was no rail movement, no plane movement, and no highway movement. But my department, be it communication, be it IT, be it postal department, became the fulcrum of country's connectivity. The mobile phone, the landline, the internet, the IT operations. The first thing which arose as a challenge was, how would India's IT sector work? Because the professionals could not go to office. Then we came with the idea of work from home. I liberalized the entire regulatory mechanism. And 85% of Indians worked from home, sitting on the laptop or on the desktop or mobile. And then our Prime Minister said, make it work from anywhere. This became a new model for the global developing world to follow. Therefore, my young friends, very briefly, I thought I must explain to you the digital ecosystem of India. Yes, we are committed to the right of privacy, that is the law of the land, besides the Supreme Court of India. And my view about digital platform is, it has to be safe and secure. We very much appreciate the social media platform empowering ordinary Indians. They ask questions and we need to answer. Why not? But these platforms, which are the finest creations of human mind, including internet, must not be abused by the terrorists, by those who want to wreak violence in the country. And if internet is a global phenomena, it must have linkage with the local ideas, local culture. Because internet is a great cementing force for the world. And now let me tell you very clearly, internet may have been founded by few, but today the entire humanity must own internet. That's how I see it. So these were some of my general views, friends, which I thought I must share with you. Good luck to you, and surely what you learn in this interaction would add value to your preparation to succeed in the competitive examination. Thank you. Jai Hind.